Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here. We are in week 14 going against the Chicago Bears at home, and we'll see kind of like the startup little scene for our Bengals as AJ Green looking to come out of the tunnel there. The Bears getting pumped up, and this is a big one for the Bengals. Chicago, though, had Trubisky out for a couple of weeks and have gone on a 4-game losing streak. So the Bears trying to get back in it as Trubisky coming back for his second consecutive game. And they've been playing pretty good when he is playing. 14 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 2,300 yards. But the thing is, they have a 2-back beast, but Howard's not going to be there today as Cunningham will take it. And here we go with Dunlap on the sack. Trubisky dropping back, looking, going to throw it out to Wheaton, and a quick tackle there by the secondary of the Bengals. 3rd and 15. Out of the backfield is Tariq Cohen, the shifty guy, as he goes up the middle, and that's Ford getting that one, and that'll be a first down. Making some adjustments. Cunningham going the outside, has a couple of blocks. Spin move out there as Ray brings him down at the 45. So Cunningham last week, 16 carries, 62 yards. Quick on the left side, and that's going to be right, getting that one at the 49. Going to be a handoff to Cunningham going the outside, and the Bengals are able to get some penetration in the backfield by Dunlap. So after that loss, Trubisky looking quick on the left side, and that will be right, getting that one to 37, first down. Dropping back, going to be a delay handoff to Cunningham. Making a move on the outside, and he's going to have it to 32. There's a good drive here by the Bears. Dropping back, looking, tossing on the outside, and that's Wheaton. Going to get that one at 32, but actually he's going to drop it. So go Trubisky up the middle and has Zach Miller for a first down the 18. So after a false start, make it 2nd 15. Trubisky is going to throw it out to Cunningham, not able to hold on to the ball as it goes out of bounds. Dropping back, looking, clean pocket. Pressure is not there as Wheaton is able to secure this one this time on the right side, make it a 4th and 2 and a field goal. So McCarron's going to come out here, 22 touchdowns, 19 interceptions. Just not a very good year, but after Dalton went down, we need to make some adjustments here. So we're going to be running the ball probably a lot behind Bernard and Hill. And a little bit of mix in here as Bernard had 17 carries for only 58 yards last week. Is Green, this one's taken out of his hand by Christian Jones. So out here, Ryan Wendell will be starting another game for the injured Trey Hopkins. He's on the IR as we see Eifert come back for his first game after his injury. So Bernard up the middle to the 40 for only a gain of 3. Play action, looking, pressure, gets there and throws to the outside, and Ross has this one secured for the first down. So going to be a handoff to Bernard. Bernard on the outside has a couple of blocks until he's brought down by Amos at the looks like the 46, as this one's in traffic, and luckily it wasn't picked off as that's Freeman on 3rd and 5. Dropping back, going away for some pressure, thrown out of bounds though, and we'll see a punt here. This is up, and it's going to be blocked. It's going to be on the ground. It's going to be picked up by Christian Jones, and Jones is going to take this one to the house. And already we're having a bad day here in Cincinnati against the Bears. So the Bears get that touchdown off the special teams block, and it's already 10-0 as Floyd stopping Bernard at the line of scrimmage. A quick drop back. LaFell on the outside, not able to hold on the football. So it'll make it a 3rd and 10. Dropping back. Blitz is picked up. A pressure on the outside still. And he overthrows Mixon coming out of the, looks like the receiver's spot there. Is Trubisky going the outside. Cunningham has this one, but he's going to take it out of bounds. So a 2nd and 9. Trubisky hands off to Cunningham there. And that's up the middle to the 34, gain of 5. It's going to be a 3rd and 4. Showing blitz, but backs off into coverage, and this is spiked in front of right. Not even close. He can't even make a play. As Bernard gets the run up the middle, and Goldman and company is there with the stop. Quick slant showing up here. Quick on the right side and almost picked off by Fuller. So a 3rd and 6, dropping back. Good 8-step drop going up the middle. And A.J. Green out there extends. Princeton Mukamura not able to make a play on the ball. So a play action looking downfield, and that one's thrown out of bounds. Eifert can't even make a play there. So on the pistol, running up the middle, has some space in the middle of the field as he's brought down close to the marker. They'll say he's got it. Play action. McCarron, clean pocket, going deep, one-on-one coverage in the end zone. LaFell not able to hold on. Fuller knocking it away, and it'll make it a 2nd and 10. Going to be a play action. Rolling the right side. Pressure in front of him by Floyd. Hits the cutback, and LaFell's got it. Staying in bounds. Setting up the receiver screen. On the outside. Green's got it. Green's got a block in front of him, but not a very good one by Ross. Dropping back. It's a blitz on the outside. Marcus Cooper there, able to get to the quarterback. So it'll make it 3rd and 14. A long drop there. McCarron looking the outside. Eifert has a step, just not able to put it on the money there. As Cincinnati finally gets on the board, we have some pressure up the middle by Atkins. Unblocked, able to get some penetration there. Trubisky dropping back on the outside. Cunningham on the little out route there coming out of the backfield. As it makes it 3rd and 8. Trubisky looking, and that's out to Cohen. Cohen not able to make a catch in stride. And it'll be a punted back to the Bengals as O'Donnell. This is a skied up punt. Calling for the fair catch. Ross doesn't. He loses sight of the ball, and it's off his shoulder. So it's going to be Bears football at the 45. Not able to locate it there by Ross. A rookie mistake. Trubisky has some pressure up the middle, able to get to Zach Miller as he gets inside the 15. So the Bears capitalizing on 2 special teams errors. As this one's the outside, Jones going to pick it off, and that's a bad throw. Trying to get it to Wheaton on the outside. Jones has some speed, and Trubisky's not going to be able to catch up with him, and that's Pac-Man Jones with the first pick 6 of his season. I think that's one of his first picks of the season. Maybe he's got 2 or 3, but Pac-Man Jones getting back in this game. And it's just a rookie mistake, not going through his progressions. Trubisky lowballs that one, and Jones is able to make a play on the football. So from the 25 here after the kickoff, it's a tie ball game going out in double coverage, almost picked off by Aloka. Not able to come up with that one. Trubisky drops back, looking, going away from pressure, and not going to get away from it as Dunlap's there, and that's a coverage sack. On 3rd and 22, going to dump it off to Cohen, and Cohen nowhere to go. Good contained there by the Bengals. So from the 37, going to give it to Bernard. Bernard has a room. He's going to bounce off a Bengal and then spring free as he takes it in the end zone. He bounced off the right tackle and then able to take it upfield after establishing the blocks, and it makes it 17-10. This game is turned quickly in the Bengals' favor. Cunningham getting that one on the outside. He's going to step out of bounds only after a gain of 3. Drop back by Trubisky going over the middle, and Miller's not able to handle that football. So on 3rd down, trying to get away from this 3 and out, and that misses his man on the outside right. Aloka has the football after that interception as he's taken down by Cohen at the 29. So Aloka, right place at the right time. Getting that overthrow there as it's handed off to Bernard. Up the middle and only a gain of 1. Hicks there on the tackle. Dropping back, looking. Pressure is picked up. Has some room, and that's almost picked off by Demps. So on a 3rd and 8, going to hand it off to Mixon, and Hicks is there on the stop. So it'll be Elliott out for the field goal. Up, and it's blocked, and another special teams error as Demps is able to recover this. It's blocked by Marcus Cooper. So the Bears able to convert a touchdown off a block punt and able to stop a 3-point field goal with the block. So a second run on the outside. Cunningham, good contained by the Bengals both runs. 3rd and 13, trying to avoid a 3 and out. Trubisky looking, going to fire it over to Miller, and Miller's taken down short of the marker. So a 3-and-out by Chicago. Start from the 41. The Bengals going to give it to Bernard. Bernard's going to be stopped at the 43. Going to be a play action. Blitz is picked up. Running away for some pressure, though. He's going to dump it off to Hugh, but it's going to be jarred loose. So a 3rd and 9. Looking. Pressure off the backside. It's going to be Pernell McPhee with the sack. And so the Bears will get a chance to do something with this football. Minute 12 left. Trubisky looking. Going to go on the outside. Wheaton a good spin move and getting in to the 35. Trubisky lining up. Quick throw over the middle. And Zach Miller. Big hit by Perfect. Taking their second timeout. Trubisky dropping back. Looking. Quick throw on the right side. And Stewart has this one dragged across the 49. They hurry up and line up. Trubisky dropping back. Looking. Going the outside and right. That's some good coverage by Pac-Man Jones. It's knocked away from right. So Trubisky looking, play action, going over the middle and almost has Stewart in the middle. Actually, that was Ford in the middle. Trubisky dropping back, 3rd and 10, going the outside. He has a man, that's Stewart. He's going to put the ball on the ground. The ball's going to sit there. It's going to be picked up, it looks like, by Shaw. And that is a big play there. Not able to haul a football, Stewart. And the Bengals are trying to get 3 points on the board here, taking the timeout after that one to Eifert. Looking, going the outside, and has a man open. Callahan just could not stick with the receiver, and McCarron just overthrows him. And another overthrow, this time A.J. Green had some room in front. Looking around, he's going to go out the right side, go down the line. LaFell tiptoe grab in front of Demps. And so we have a chance to put a field goal on the board. It's up, and it's good. And it'll be a 10-point game going into the half. A crazy game here in Cincinnati. The Bears keeping this one close with a good block field goal to take 3, getting on the board, and then a blocked punt they take to the house. But each team has 3 takeaways. So I'll see you guys in the second half. As we see the Bengals here get the ball first. Going to Bernard on the outside, and he's taken down by Trevathan at the 36. Going to be a play action. Looking. He's going to put it in coverage. Almost picked off. Floyd just puts his hand up instead of trying to take that interception. 3rd and 7, trying to avoid a 3-and-out. And he does go with 3-and-out. Not even close to the intended receiver. So we'll see Cunningham get this one. Trying to get back into this running game, as the Bears only have about 19 yards rushing, I believe. As he gives to Cunningham again up the middle, and Perfect's going to bring him down, but be moving the chains there. Cunningham has this one. He's taken down at the back of the end zone by Atkins. Actually, that's Sims. As Trubisky drops back, looking. Pressure by Dunlap, gets off the right tackle. He has 3 sacks of the day. 80th career sack. So a 3rd and 18. Trubisky dropping back, looking. Pressure by Dunlap again is there, and able to get off the double blocking the outside. So a blitz by the Bears, quickly thrown out to LaFell as McCarron was lit up by Floyd. It's going to be a 1st and 10 from the 34. Handoff to Bernard, and Bernard taken down by Freeman near the line of scrimmage. So another play action. Blitz is picked up. Pressure finally squeaks down the middle, though, and it'll be Eddie Goldman. The Bears rushed 7 that time. So only 3rd and 20. Bears again doing another exotic blitz, and that's thrown out to LaFell. Not able to hold on as Callahan jars it loose. Elliott, though, long field goal, and he's going to shank it wide right. So the Bears good field position at their own 49. Actually on the Bengals 49. Play action. Trubisky looking, going over the middle. Has a man wide open. It's going to be right. So it'll be a 1st and 10 from the 16. Give it to Cunningham. Cunningham taken down by Ray at the 13. Making some adjustments. Going to be a delay handoff. Cunningham puts it on the ground. It's bobbling around, and it's recovered by Cunningham himself. We see Cohen in the backfield. Hasn't had a lot of touches today. He's going to have this one, but he's not going to be able to haul it in. as we have a 1st and 10 here. Going the outside, Bernard has a block the 50. Going to be pushed out of bounds by Amos at the 46. Dropping back, looking. Slant set up, but it's not going to be anything there. He's going to throw it to A.J. Green coming across the middle, and that will be a catch to the 44. 3rd and 8, play action. McCarron looking, and he's going to put the ball on the ground. It's going to be kicked around and hauled in by Hill. Look like just a big sandwich there, McCarron in the backfield. Trubisky handoff is going to be a receiver screen as Wright has this one to move the chains to 34. The Bears trying to tie this ball game up, try to tear this defense apart as Wright going the outside has to make a move. Actually, that is Marcus Wheaton. Play action. Looking. McCarron on the outside has Zach Miller, and that is going to be a 1st down. Dropping back. Trubisky looking. Pressures there, and it's going to be Dunlap again, sharing this one by Aloka. So showing blitz, going to drop back. Trubisky there, and they're having all kinds of right tackle problems as Dunlap gets another sack. And this isn't sliders, ladies and gentlemen. This is just an issue of the right tackle for the Bears is actually the weakest link on their line, and Dunlap is exploiting it. So after getting pushed out of field goal range, we'll take the ball from the 26 as we get a run up the middle of 6. Dropping back, looking. Going over the middle, and A.J. Green has that catch for a 1st down. Going to be a handoff to Bernard. Bernard runs into the right tackle, not able to take it upfield. So a misdirection handoff to Bernard, and Bernard, good spin move, close to the 1st down, dragged out the 46. They'll say he's short. Give it to Hill. Hill will bounce off Floyd, but Floyd will still be able to bring him down short. So Trubisky going to dump it off to Cunningham on the outside for a loss of 2. Ray's out there for the takedown. On 2nd down, Trubisky looking, rolling over his right, away from pressure, looking, and it's almost picked off there. Jackson, close coverage on Stewart. Trubisky here on 3rd and 12, looking, and that's going to be a sack. It's going to be Dunlap, and I think Dunlap's done with the day with that many sacks as we take it back on our side, and Bernard taken down behind the backfield there as we have a play action going to Croft on the outside, and Croft will have a loss as well. A 3rd and 13, trying to set up a screen. Mixon the outside, and Mixon will have a loss as well. So 3 consecutive losses that time. Trubisky dropping back. Throwing over to the left side, and Wright has it. Making a move there, getting away from Jackson, and throwing down to 39. Empty backfield, dropping back. Trubisky. This time they double team on the right side of the line, and Stewart's got that one at the 18. Trubisky dropping back. Blitz is picked up. Throws on the left side to Miller as he has a spin on the outside. That'll make it a 4th and inches. Trubisky making some adjustments. Going to give it to Cunningham. Cunningham cannot get in front of Willis there as Willis is able to bring him down. And so now the Bengals take the football here. Bernard on the outside, and Bernard taking down the 19. Dropping back, looking, and that's going to be a sack there. The blitz finally gets home. It's going to be Floyd getting off the right tackle. So a 3rd and 11, play action, looking, pressures there, throws it into triple coverage. Callahan comes up with it. Callahan going to be a spin, and instead of trying to go on the outside, possibly could have had a touchdown there as Callahan brings it down to 12, and the Bears are back in business. So here Trubisky out of the shotgun, thrown on the right side. Sims has this one to the 8. We're under a minute 40 left. Trying to set up here without taking a timeout. Dropping back, looking. Trubisky rolling on the right side, looking. Throws, and he's going to miss Sims again. Dropping back on 3rd and 5. He's going to miss. It looks like Wheaton. So dropping back, Trubisky. Blitz is there. This time he doesn't miss Stewart. That's going to be a touchdown for Chicago. They do get the extra point, so it's a tie ball game. Minute 24 left. McCarron looking, throwing on the run to A.J. Green, 1st down. Clock's ticking. They do a play action, looking. Pressure in the backfield will be McPhee with his 2nd sack of the day. So 40 seconds left. Another exotic blitz. Looking, going the outside into double coverage, and it's dropped. It is plain dropped by Ross. So dropping back, looking, time. Going one-on-one deep. It's too high, and Green comes up with it at the 29 to jump ball against Prince Amukamura. So here going the receiver screen to Boyd on the outside as Cincinnati takes their first time out. Going to be a handoff to center this one, I'm sure, as Bernard gets this one as the time runs down. After the icing of the kicker, it's going to be a 47-yard field goal by Elliott. Handled the kick good. It's up, and it is good. The Bengals sneak another one this year, and we've had nothing but heartbreakers in some of these close games. This week, though, able to capitalize on it. Kind of shocked, really, as we had some issues early in the game, going down 10-0, but battling back. McCarron, though, he is definitely not the answer going forward starting, but we had a 20-point second quarter, and then we were almost blank check besides that field goal at the end of the game. We give 4 takeaways to the Bears in total. We only get 3. We get 127 yards, but McCarron only 193 yards. Doesn't even break 200. 14 of 32. Just not great at all. Trubisky just had some issues with some receivers holding on to the football and being a little inaccurate. So looking here, A.J. Green, 6 catches, 104 yards. He does not have a touchdown, though, on the day, as the lone touchdown is Stewart for the Bears. 4 sacks, of course, we know Dunlap owned that one. But past that, McPhee, Callahan, Goldman, Atkins, just a lot of blitzing by the Bears. And this is a pretty good defense. But if we have some issues with this defense, we're going to have issues with the next team. We're coming up the Vikings as we look at their injuries. Jones, Sankey, Joseph, Hodges, and Alexander. So Bradford will be the starter. Bridgewater behind him, as we see Murray taking the snaps here in front of Delvin Cook. Former Bear, Taliafu there. So we have Diggs, Thielen, Floyd. This is a good receiving core. And their line is young, but Pat Eflin, the center, a rookie out of Ohio State, is anchoring this line. And he's going to be good. Joe Berger on the right side, Remmers on the right tackle. Going to defense, though, like I said, this defense is scary. Hunter on one side. On the other side, Everson Griffin, 2 of the best pass rushers in the league, as I can't talk. And then it further goes even crazy. We'll be without Joseph Sam, but Floyd and Johnson, those are good. Barr, Kendricks, Dawson, the young guy. Might see a little of Gideon. But Rhodes, Brock, Newman, Waynes. This is a stacked defense. All led by Harrison Smith in the secondary. We'll see Sendejo in the back as well. So we'll see you in Week 15 when we take on the Vikings. We're still vying for a playoff spot, the wild card. We're out of the race right now, but we're trying to break into it. So I'll see you guys in Week 15.